Now, we've spoken a lot about the issue of homelessness here on Granada Reports and what needs to be done to help those who don't have a roof over their heads. Well, a charity in Greater Manchester is providing that shelter with the help of, get this, a rock group's former tour bus.
Yes, they bought the bus and turned it into a safe haven. It can house up to 12 people each night. Victoria Grimes caught up with the bus in Salford.
It's ferried some of the world's biggest rock stars from gig to gig. Now it's giving shelter to those who have nowhere else to go.
It's more than a homeless shelter. We are a homeless shelter that is also a programme. So everybody who comes to us, if they stick around long enough, we will work hard to get them into full-time work and then support them into accommodation and then visit them regularly afterwards to make sure that that accommodation is successful. We never charge our guests anything, and that means that our guests can save up first month's rent and deposit to go private rental within sort of 6 to 8 weeks on average.
It's a simple pleasure, opening your own front door, but for 27-year-old Edgar, just having one is a milestone. He spent 4 months sleeping on the bus after finding himself living on the streets. He says it gave him a sense of belonging that he'd lost and a chance to turn his life around.
They fed us. In the morning when we had to wake up, it sort of got me into a routine. They never asked a penny for it and they sort of jump-started my life.
Embassy helped Edgar to find a job too. He's now working on a building site.
I like it, it's okay. It's cool.
It's great to see the impact that giving someone an opportunity to work can have on his personal life.
Nearly 100 people have slept on the bus since it arrived in January. Downstairs it's warm and comfortable, with space to sit, make a coffee and to eat. And upstairs there's a chill out area and then spaces to sleep. Now at the moment 12 guys are calling this bus home. They're living here and the bus itself has a capacity to provide more than 5,000 nights off the streets.
It's proven that if you're creative in terms of how you think about the challenge with homelessness, that there are some great solutions out there. We've recently launched an innovation fund to encourage more people to come up with similar concepts and ideas that can help add to the impact that we're having on reducing homelessness in Greater Manchester.
The first ever person who was homeless who walked on this bus said to me, I get the concept, I love the bus. He said, but it feels like luxury to me. Why did you spend your money on this? And I said, well, actually, I believe God thinks that you're valuable, and this is my way of showing you that. And this particular guy burst into tears when he pulled himself together. He said, now I feel valued. He said, I've been sleeping on concrete for the last 2 months.
There are people that care and actually happy doing everyday little normal things and actually enjoying them, and I feel very happy about that.
Well, we're parked up in Salford tonight, but you may well have seen the Embassy bus whizzing around the area. It goes all over the northwest. It's more than just a bus though, it's a home, isn't it, Sid?
It is, yes.
And how many guys have you got staying with you tonight?
We're full tonight again, so we've got 12 chaps staying with us this evening.
12 chaps staying with you this evening. And, this is such a wonderful project, but you need help with it, don't you?
Yeah, we do, and as you'll have hopefully just seen, employment is a huge part of the process. So we are looking for more companies to come forward. Even if you've just got the one job for somebody, we'll hold your hand, work through that, and you can help us really change someone's life. Because
there's a lot of guys here that really, really are keen to. They just want to get back on their feet, don't they? Need a bit of a helping hand.
The vast majority are keen to work and can work, and often it's through sort of really unfortunate circumstances that they're here. It's not because they're not going to make good employees. So yes, we're looking for companies to support with work and financially jump in with us as well.
What's it cost to have somebody here for a night?
It works out at about £28 per guest per night. Okay. So that's, if people want to support, that's about what it costs.
Great stuff. Well, we're going to pop on the bus now. Watch your step there, Simon. Careful with your camera. You're okay. And here we have Danny and Edgar. Guys, it's so lovely to see you. Thank you for being here today. Edgar, first of all, delighted to see you again. How is the job going and how's the flat?
It's fine, thank you.
And just explain why you're back here tonight.
Well, I just wanted to sort of help out Sid obviously give something back for all the help that he's given me, I suppose.
So you're going to volunteer, aren't you, on the bus and help and stay with the other guys and help them through the experience?
I am, yes.
So we've got Danny here as well. Danny, you were, when we filmed that piece, you were actually living here, weren't you? And now, great news, you've moved on.
Yeah, moved to Liverpool.
And how's it going? How are you feeling to be sort of...
Good, thanks.
Yeah.
Good to be in my own place.
And do you feel like the bus has helped you and the experience here has really helped you to move on?
Yeah, if it weren't for Sid and the other team members, I wouldn't be where I am now.
Okay.
You know?
Well, it's great to see you both back here, and I know you're going to do some volunteering as well, aren't you? So it just goes to show that you can have some very, very innovative solutions that can really, really help people like you guys. And message very quickly to anyone that might be watching this that finds themselves in a similar sort of position.
Just come along, don't be shy. We've all been there. We'll all help you through it.
There we go. I'll help you through.
Great to see it making a difference. Vicky, thank you very much indeed.